Welcome to Seedling Squad, your go-to place for all things plant and gardening. Whether you're a beginner just starting out or a seasoned green thumb, we've got tips, tricks, and tutorials for everyone. Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm here to help you grow your gardening skills and turn your space into a green paradise. From seed to harvest, let's embark on this gardening journey together. In today's video, we will be featuring the 10 best weed control tips for beginners. Just so you know, there are direct links to all the related products in the description below. If you want a wide range of gardening facts, tips, and tricks, be sure to visit our website at www.seedlingsquad.com. So let's get started. Weeds are one of the most common challenges gardeners face. Whether they're popping up in your lawn, taking over flower beds, or growing between patio stones, weeds compete with your plants for water, nutrients, sunlight, and space. The good news is that you don't need to spend every weekend pulling weeds to maintain a beautiful garden. The key is understanding how weeds grow and using the right methods to control them. Today, we're counting down the 10 best weed control tips for beginners to help you create a healthier, cleaner, and easier to maintain garden. Let's begin. Number 10. Remove weeds while they're young. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is waiting too long to deal with weeds. Small weeds are much easier to remove than mature plants with deep root systems. Young weeds have not yet established extensive roots, making them easier to pull out completely. More importantly, they have not had time to produce seeds that can create future weed problems. Many common weeds can produce hundreds or even thousands of seeds during a single growing season. By removing them early, you stop the next generation before it starts. A few minutes of weekly maintenance can save hours of work later in the season. Number 9. Weed after rainfall. Timing can make a huge difference when it comes to weed removal. After a rainfall or thorough watering, the soil becomes softer and easier to work with. Weed roots slide out more easily, reducing the chance of roots breaking and remaining in the ground. This is especially useful for weeds with deeper root systems such as dandelions and plantain. Trying to pull weeds from dry, compacted soil often results in the leaves separating from the roots, allowing the plant to regrow. For best results, plan your weeding sessions a day after rain or water the area beforehand. Number 8. Use the right weeding tools. While hand pulling works for small weeds, the right tools can make the job much easier and more effective. Long-handled weed pullers, hand forks, dandelion diggers, and hori-hori knives are designed to help remove roots more completely. These tools are particularly useful for taproot weeds. Taproots can extend several inches deep into the soil, making them difficult to remove without proper equipment. Using specialized tools not only improves your success rate, but also reduces strain on your back and knees. For beginners who regularly deal with weeds, investing in a quality weeding tool can save both time and effort. Number 7. Maintain a healthy lawn. A healthy lawn is one of the best natural defenses against weeds. When grass grows thick and dense, it shades the soil surface and leaves little room for weeds to establish themselves. Many weed seeds require sunlight to germinate. Dense turf blocks that sunlight, making it more difficult for weeds to get started. Regular watering, proper fertilization, and overseeding thin areas can all contribute to a stronger lawn. It's also important to avoid cutting your grass too short. Taller grass develops deeper roots and creates more shade, helping naturally suppress weed growth. The healthier your lawn becomes, the fewer opportunities weeds will have to invade. Number 6. Apply mulch in garden beds. Mulch is one of the most effective tools available to gardeners. A layer of mulch acts as a barrier between the soil and sunlight. Without sufficient sunlight, many weed seeds struggle to germinate and grow. Organic mulches such as shredded bark, wood chips, straw, pine needles, and compost can all help reduce weed growth while improving soil quality over time. Mulch also helps conserve soil moisture, regulate soil temperatures, and reduce erosion. For most garden beds, applying 2 to 3 inches of mulch can significantly reduce the number of weeds that appear throughout the growing season. As an added bonus, mulched beds often look cleaner and more attractive. Number 5. Remove the entire root system. Many beginners think they've successfully removed a weed when only the leaves come out. Unfortunately, many weeds can regrow if portions of their roots remain in the soil. Dandelions are a perfect example. Their deep taproots can produce new growth if the root is not completely removed. Perennial weeds are especially known for their ability to regenerate from root fragments. When removing weeds, take your time and work carefully to extract as much of the root system as possible. You may not always get every root, but removing the majority of it significantly reduces the likelihood of regrowth. A little extra effort now can prevent repeated battles with the same weed later. Number 4. Keep patios and walkways clean. Patio weeds often seem to appear out of nowhere, but they usually start when soil, dust, leaves, and organic debris accumulate between cracks and paving joints. These materials create miniature growing environments where weed seeds can germinate. Regular sweeping and cleaning can remove the debris that weeds need to establish themselves. For existing weeds, physical removal using a crack weeder, patio knife, or wire brush is often highly effective. Some gardeners also use boiling water on young weeds growing in pavement cracks. The heat damages plant tissues and can help control small infestations without the use of chemicals. By keeping hard surfaces clean and maintained, you reduce the opportunities weeds have to gain a foothold. Number 3. Use selective herbicides responsibly. Sometimes weeds become widespread enough that manual removal is no longer practical. In these situations, selective herbicides can be useful tools. Selective herbicides are designed to target certain weeds while minimizing damage to established grass when used correctly. They are commonly used to control broadleaf weeds such as dandelions, clover, and plantain in lawns. However, herbicides should always be considered one tool among many, not a complete solution. Always read and follow the product label carefully. Apply only when weather conditions are suitable, avoid windy days, and keep children and pets away until the area is safe according to the label instructions. Responsible use helps maximize effectiveness while minimizing risks to people, pets, and desirable plants. Number 2. Prevent weeds from producing seeds. One mature weed can create a surprising number of future problems. Many weeds reproduce by producing large quantities of seeds that spread through wind, water, animals, and even gardening equipment. Once seeds are dispersed, they can remain dormant in the soil for years before germinating. That's why preventing weeds from reaching the flowering and seed-producing stage is so important. Even if you cannot remove every weed immediately, cutting off flower heads before seeds develop can greatly reduce future infestations. This simple habit helps break the weed life cycle and makes long-term management much easier. The fewer seeds entering your garden each year, the fewer weeds you'll face in the future. And finally, number 1, focus on prevention instead of constant removal. The most effective weed control strategy is not killing weeds after they appear. It's preventing them from becoming a problem in the first place. Successful gardeners understand that weed management is a long-term process. They maintain healthy lawns, apply mulch regularly, remove weeds early, prevent seed production, and keep hard surfaces clean. These practices work together to create an environment where weeds struggle to establish themselves. While no garden will ever be completely weed-free, consistent prevention dramatically reduces the amount of time and effort required to keep weeds under control. Instead of constantly reacting to weed outbreaks, you'll spend more time enjoying your garden and less time fighting unwanted plants. That's what makes prevention the most powerful weed control tool available to any gardener. There you have it, our countdown of the 10 best weed control tips for beginners. Remember, weed control isn't about finding a single miracle solution. It's about combining smart gardening practices that make it harder for weeds to grow in the first place. Start with a few of these techniques, stay consistent, and you'll likely notice a significant improvement over time. Every healthy lawn, beautiful flower bed, and productive vegetable garden begins with good maintenance habits. Thanks for joining us on this countdown of the 10 best weed control tips for beginners. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening, seedling squad!